Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the master of hoppage. Today, drinking some more beer that I got from Beer Dome. Beer Dome had this brewery on their shop, and I was like, man, I haven't drunk their beers in ages, and they are in Europe all the time now. Maybe we should revisit and try some of their beers, but something I haven't tried. So thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beers, because today we're trying some other half. So I haven't had an other half beer in a minute. I went to the brewery back in 2012, 2018. And it was great. Now they have loads more locations, and they are in Europe on a regular basis now. Like almost every other month, we have releases of other half beers, which is crazy. And then because I haven't had some beers from them in a while, I just had a look. I bought the ones that had the most interesting hops to me, and then also a lager, because it's like, oh, that'd be fun to try something from these guys that's not a hazy IPA. And I even think we've been getting some of their stouts too, the barrel stuff. The world of beer now is just crazy. Stuff that was exclusive is now distributed. It's like crazy. So the two beers we're trying today is a hazy IPA that's double dry hopped and a hazy double IPA that's dry hopped. And one of them, the first one, the hazy single, is Hops Duos or Hop Duos, which I'm guessing is a series. This is Mosaic and Riwaka. And then we got Green Caps, which is one of the many different weed references on all the other half beers. I love this with all the mushrooms on the label, green cap mushrooms. So it's a double dry hop, double IPA. So, of course, we're going to start with the single first, which is Hop Duos. Simply put, Mosaic and Riwaka, 6.5% alcohol. It's a hazy IPA highlighting two hops, in this case, Mosaic and Riwaka, and the way they work together. Notes of mango, blackberry, seltzer, concentrated passion fruit, citrus, and a touch of dankness. Very, very, specific descriptions. So pours a classic hazy IPA color, golden in color, golden orange, some bright yellow hues to it. I had these sitting upside down for a bit just because they're double dry hopped. I want sometimes to get a little bit of the hop matter into suspension. Too much is also something, but just to make them more bright. Sometimes that helps that brightness. Whitehead, let's take out the aroma on Hops Duos, Mosaic, and Riwaka. Smells nice. Actually not as impactful as I thought it would be for a double dry hop beer from other half. It's probably also got some age. Yeah, it was... what does that mean? 05? So that is like it's all 3.5 months in the can right now. That explains a lot. It's got blueberry notes. It's got a sippy, bright tropical thing. I don't know, and it's definitely got some brightness. I don't know about what is blackberry seltzer? I do sense some berry notes and passion fruit and citrus for sure. Dankness, yes, for sure, a touch as well. Smells good though, but it doesn't smell as impactful. And then, that's age. But let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Beer Dome for the beers. Really weird though, because all these other half beers, they kind of just dropped. That's nice. It's not like super sweet. It's actually got some dryness. Very bright hop character. You can taste that when this was fresh. This was a really nice beer. It's fluffy and airy. It's got a little bit of some Southern Hemisphere stank to it. Mosaic, blueberry notes, passion fruit, and touches of mango. But it's very light, actually. It's not like hefty and rich as I remember from a brewery like Other Half. It's a more dry profile, more light and airy mouthfeel. It's not like that fatty, classic New England mouthfeel, which is interesting. I don't mind it. A little bit of bitterness. I think it's more like saturation, actually, than actual IBUs. Very limey too, citric. It's pretty good, but you can feel that this is not like dead fresh. I like it though. I like it. And I like it's not like crazy overly sweet. I would have loved to drink this fresher. Maybe this is the same age then. Yeah, it is. It's just a couple days fresher, it seems. But okay. But this will probably be a little bit more impactful because it's a double IPA. So anchovy. So this is, Citra, Nelson, Motueka, and anchovy. Anchovy is a newer hop. from New Zealand that is supposedly really nice. I can't remember the tasting notes on it, but it's something I don't think we've seen in Europe yet. But yes, I says here a hazy imperial IPA brewed with a hand-selected blend of hops. Okay, so I guess this is selection hops: Citra selection, Nelson selection, maybe also Mosaic selection. I don't think actually would be selection because I think it's so new. But the blend gives notes of candied watermelon, lychee, papaya, and lemon lime soda. Jesus, that sounds great. Lemon lime soda. I'm almost positive that they use Motueka from Freestyle because it's one of Freestyle's tasting notes on their hops. So let's check out this one. Green caps. Definitely a bit more hazy and also, more turbid. Color is really similar. It's that bright color with a little bit of orange, like it's this kind of yellow with orange hues. It's not like all dark orange. Some of the old school hazies. Whitehead, let's check out the aroma on green caps. Yeah, okay, so this is definitely a bit more intense, but you can also feel it's not super fresh. It has some of that Southern Hemisphere stank. Definitely dank and bright, almost sweaty. Pin bright lime lemon soda for sure. Almost like 7-Up or something like that. Sprite. That's what I'm actually getting the most of right now. There's also some pineapple notes. I don't know about watermelon, but there's definitely a candied kind of tropical fruit thing. This smells like if this was dead fresh, this would have been a hazy IPA where I'd be like, yeah, this is fucking dope haze. But right now, it's just a little bit lackluster because of the freshness. Like, I got these a couple weeks ago only. I did not check dates. I just checked hops. Definitely more rich because it's a double, more mouthfeel. It's got that brightness. It's very lemon lime soda-like, but there's also a lot of stone fruit to it, which I think is a yeast character, like with sweet mango and stuff as well. But to be honest, like, these are nice, but why pay a premium for hazy IPAs from the United States that are like 4 months old almost, when you can buy European haze that I think is just as good? To be honest, there's nothing here that says that this is better than European hazy IPAs. It's just a well-known brand. And then you got the caveat that the beers are older. I mean, there's a lot of breweries here in Europe that you should just drink their beers instead. And this is not to knock on Other Half. Other Half makes some nice beers. These are nice, but these just kind of dropped in Europe. Like, then it's just to check out Other Half. Like, if you want to drink really good hazy IPA in Europe, just drink beer from the likes of Trek or Omnipus Church or who else makes some fantastic hazy IPAs at the moment? I don't drink so much hazy IPAs. Factory Brewing. There's many Revenant. Who else? I'm just trying. When you're on the spot, you can never remember. That's how it is. In general, there's just loads of European producers right now that make hazy IPAs. There's definitely as good as this. So you just pay a little bit more for an American brand that is older and not as exciting. And even European breweries are getting to the points now where they do crop selections and stuff. So like, it's a bit arbitrary to get it. It's just because you want to try some Other Half. Like, this is not bad beers. It's actually pretty good beers. They're just not fresh enough for the style. Like, European beer geeks are getting as snobby about freshness, I think, as Americans are. This is, it's just, the hop character is more timid. But, I mean, they're nice. Lemon lime soda, generic tropical fruit cocktail type thing. There's some pineapple, like a little bit of a sweatiness, a little bit of a soft diesel or dank note, not too much. But yeah, juicy, tropical, bright, without being like screaming in your face. Watermelon, I'm not really tasting too much of that. Papaya, I can definitely see. Lychee, I don't know, maybe. I think I like them equally, and I'm going to score both straight 90. I'm just not like super fired up. They're just really nice IPAs. You can taste they're good. You can just taste that these are like 4 months old. You know, it's not optimal for IPA. It's a bit of a shame. And I'm not gonna, knock them too much. This is just how the distribution game can be sometimes. But like we're just at a point now in Europe where we have so many great breweries making beers that are on par in quality with the likes of other half, and you can get them fresher. Like if you buy beer from around Europe and you're based in Europe, most breweries' beers will be 1 to 2 months old when they reach you, which is perfect. Like that's within a range where they're still bright and vibrant and nice. Like when you hit 4 months, and some of these cans on that, there's so many. So some are bound to be maybe fresher, some are bound to be older. I'm guessing they're doing like huge group shipments. I just picked the ones that sounded most interesting hop-wise. Maybe I should have looked more on dates, but I don't know. It's just like you're a little bit disappointed when you drink this and this other half. It's like, yeah, this is nice, but it's not something over the ordinary compared to like European hazy IPAs. Yeah. I'd say highly hopped European hazy IPAs because it's definitely more hoppy than some kind of run-of-the-mill stuff. But yeah, straight 90 for both the hop duos and green caps. They're nice IPAs. They're quite nice IPAs. They just lack that slam that you get with beers when they're fresh. And that's what you want. Like in general, beer is just fucking great fresh. That's how it is. So yeah, fun to try in. If you guys had green caps and hop duos, Mosaic and Riwaka, let me know your thought on them. Thanks a ton to Beard for the beer. Link for the shop is down below. They do still have a little bit of the other half stuff left. I think the rice lager. I'm sure that's the one that's going to be the best of the bunch, actually. Just because it can probably handle the age a bit better. But let's see about that when we crack it. But if you guys had these, let me know what you thought of them. Thanks a ton to Beard for the beers. And as always, comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and all that social media jazz. And I'm going to say cheers. I think the slight favorite is green caps. Just because it's a bit more bright. It's got a little bit more unique stuff going on. But still in the same grade. So cheers. See you guys in another beer review.